seated one day at the organ. I was weary and ill at ease, and my fingers wandered idly over the noisy keys. I do not know what I was playing or what I was dreaming then, but I struck one chord of music like the sound of a great omen. It flooded the crimson twilight like the close of an angel's palm, and it lay on my fevered spirit with a touch of infinite calm. It quieted pain and sorrow like love overcoming strife. It seemed the harmonious echo from our discordant life. It linked all perplexing meanings into one perfect peace, and trembled away into silence as if it were locked to cease. I have sought, but I seek it vainly, that one lost chord divine, which came from the soul of the organ and entered into mine. It may be that death's bright angel will speak in that chord again. It may be that only in heaven I shall hear that grand amen. It flooded the crimson twilight like the close of an angel's palm, and it lay on my fevered spirit with a touch of infinite calm. It quieted pain and sorrow like love overcoming strife. It seemed the harmonious echo from our discordant life. It linked all perplexing meanings into one perfect peace, and trembled away into silence as if it were locked to cease. I have sought, but I seek it vainly, that one lost chord divine, which came from the soul of the organ and entered into mine. It may be that death's bright angel will speak in that chord again. It may be that only in heaven I shall hear that grand amen. In my little eye, city of temples and poets who sang of cities and temples. Every summer a river dries to a trickle in the sand, wearing the sand ribs, straw and women's hair, clogging the water gates at the rusty bars under the bridges with patches of repair all over them. The wet stones glistening like sleeping crocodiles, the dry ones shaving water buffaloes lounging in the sun. The poets only sang of the floods. He was there for a day when they had the floods. People everywhere talked of inches rising, of the precise number of cobbled steps run over by the water, rising on the paving places, and the way it carried off 3 village houses, 1 pregnant woman and a couple of cows named Gopi and Brenda as usual. The new poet still quoted the old poets, but no one spoke in verse of the pregnant woman drowned, of perhaps twins in her, kicking at blank walls even before birth. He said, the river has water enough to be poetic, about only once a year, and then it carries away in the first half hour 3 village houses, a couple of cows, and Gopi and Brenda, 1 pregnant woman, expecting identical twins with no moles on their bodies, with different colored diapers to tell them apart. He was there for a day when they had the floods. People everywhere talked of inches rising, of the precise number of cobbled steps run over by the water, rising on the paving places, and the way it carried off 3 village houses, 1 pregnant woman and a couple of cows, Gopi and Brenda as usual. The new poet still quoted the old poets, but no one spoke in verse of the pregnant woman drowned, perhaps twins in her, kicking at blank walls even before birth. He said, the river has water enough to be poetic, about only once a year, and then it carries away in the first half hour 3 village houses, a couple of cows, no people, 1 pregnant woman, expecting identical twins with no moles on their bodies, different colored diapers to tell them apart. Skyman in a manhole, with astronomy for dream, astrology for nightmare. Fat man full of proverbs, the language of lean years, living in square after almanac square, prefiguring the day of windfall and landslide, through a calculus of good hours, clutching at the tear in his birthday shirt as a whole, in his mildew horoscope, squinting at the parallax of black planets, his tiger, his hair, moving in Sanskrit zodiacs, forever troubled by the fashions, the keys. In his thermal flesh, his body a great man, tipping for the honey. The woman smell in his long curly hair, down there. Astronomy for dream, astrology for nightmare. Fat man full of proverbs, the language of lean years, living in square after almanac square, prefiguring the day of windfall and landslide, through a calculus of good hours, clutching at the tear in his birthday shirt as an a whole, in his mildewed horoscope. at the parallax of black planets. His tiger, his hair, moving in Sanskrit zodiacs, forever troubled by the fractions, the kids. In his terrible flesh, his body the great bear, deadly full of honey, woman smell in his own curly hair. Down there, down there. Woman smell in the small curly hair. Down there. In a manhole with astronomy for dream, astrology for nightmare. In these dreams, colors spin and glow, lost in this world I don't wanna go. Flying high through neon skies, where the bass drops and the stars collide. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. In this wonderland I find my retreat, drifting through a psychedelic haze, as the future bass takes me away. Trippy dreams, where I can be free, dancing through a kaleidoscope, just you and me. In this cosmic symphony, we'll never fade. Trippy dreams, this is where we'll stay. In these dreams, colors spin and glow, lost in this world I don't wanna go. Flying high through neon skies, where the bass drops and the stars collide. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. In this wonderland I find my retreat, drifting through a psychedelic haze, as the future bass takes me away. Trippy dreams, where I can be free, dancing through a kaleidoscope, just you and me. In this cosmic symphony, we'll never fade. Trippy dreams, this is where we'll stay. Trippy dreams, where I can be free, dancing through a kaleidoscope, just you and me. In this cosmic symphony, we'll never fade. Trippy dreams, this is where we'll stay. Ooh. Trippy dreams, where I can be free, dancing through a kaleidoscope, just you and me. In this cosmic symphony.
Figured one day at the organ I was weary and ill at ease, and my fingers wandered idly over the noise
noisy keys. I do not know what I was playing or what I was dreaming then, but I struck one chord of music like the sound of a great old man.